Nigel Farage, 37 days to go. Are you sure you're going to win?
Well, I'm confident. The other side won't talk to me. That must be good.
Perfect sincerity. When you can fake that, you've cracked it. Not that his desire to see Britain quit the EU isn't real, it's his life. But he's such a performer that for many, Nigel Farage is the UK Independence Party. And for him, win or lose, this is no farewell tour. The message couldn't be clearer.
And when ISIS say they will use this migrant crisis to flood the continent with their jihadi fighters, I suggest we take them seriously.
Get the message?
Terrific. Well done.
Well, over a curry lunch there's more. Anger over EU migration might, just might, lead to blood on the streets.
I think it's legitimate to say that if people feel they've lost control completely, and we have lost control of our borders completely as members of the European Union, and if people feel that voting doesn't change anything, then violence is the next step. Now, I'm not...
Even in this country, in peaceful Britain?
I find it difficult to contemplate it happening here, but nothing's impossible. I'm meeting people...
And what if Britain voted to remain? Pressure for a second referendum?
The rancour between the two sides of the Conservative Party is now so great that if the Prime Minister was to pull off a narrow victory, I have a feeling a lot of them simply wouldn't be reconciled to it.
Today's debate audience showed the Farage effect. In a campaign that's getting more bitter by the day, he splits opinion like no one else.
Wow. To me, I'm afraid it's a Nazi. He's too far right.
A Nazi, that's a bit strong.
I know it's a bit strong.
I think he's been brandished a racist just because he's talking common sense about numbers.
He's the only person that's telling us the truth, whether we want to hear it or not.
He's not really the kind of guy who stands with working people. I think he does a good job of making it look like he is, though.
It was arguably fear of Nigel Farage and Eurosceptic feeling that drove David Cameron to promise this referendum in the first place. He is a divisive figure. People tend to either like him or loathe him, and that's one big reason why the official Vote Leave campaign is keeping a safe distance. So, Nigel, what are you going to have?
A 99, please.
A 99? Yeah. For this political outsider, nothing would taste sweeter than a vote to leave.
There are 37 days to go. We're in battle, we're charging, and I'll keep doing that.
Yes, Nigel Farage preaches best to the converted.
Hello. You all right?
But so much depends on getting your supporters to turn out and vote. Who's to say he won't have the last laugh?
Are we voting out?
Good, good.
John Pienaar, BBC News.